Hello everyone, Nathan here, and welcome to the game's preview for December 2016. Now, most of the really massive releases for this year have already come out, but there's still a few games to watch out for, and I want to kick things off today with The Last Guardian. Now, I have to be honest here, there's not much that anyone really knows about this one. It's fairly clear that the relationship between the two main characters is going to be key to both the story and the gameplay, as they help each other to overcome obstacles that they could never manage on their own. Other than that though, pretty much everyone's in the dark here. Now, this self-described action-adventure and puzzle game was first shown off in 2009, and has had numerous delays, which is always a worrying sign, and games that have that sort of elongated development rarely tend to live up to expectations. But I don't want to prejudge this one or tell you it's definitely going to be a failure, so I'm going to do my research, read some reviews when it comes out, and give this game a fair chance. So if you ever looked at The Last Guardian over the past few years and thought it looks like something you'd enjoy, or if you've always just wanted a weird dog-bird hybrid as a pet or a companion, then The Last Guardian will be available on December 6th for PS4 and will cost £49.99. Next up is Steep, the open-world extreme sports game that allows you to ski, snowboard, wingsuit and parachute all over a giant snowy mountain. Now this one has already had an open beta, and I played a few hours of it, so I've got a bit more info on Steep than the other games discussed today. And while it's certainly not a bad game by any stretch of the imagination, and to be fair, some of the graphics look really nice, I just think it's not going to be worth the asking price of £39.99 on PC and a full £54.99 on PS4 and Xbox One. Now, I could of course be wrong. After all, I only played the beta, and maybe the finished game will have much more to do. So if you're still interested in Steep, it'll be available on the 1st of December. Me though, I think I'll be waiting till this one goes on sale. Dead Rising 4 also comes out next month, and is yet again a game that I'm a bit skeptical about. That seems to be the theme this month, doesn't it? Well, Dead Rising 4 seems to have been removing several of the features that series fans loved, and moving away from the style of the previous games in the series. Worse than that though, some of the features that have been removed seem to be being brought back in the form of paid DLC, which, if true, seems like a super scummy move. Now of course, some people will get mad when their favourite series changes, but games do often need some innovation to breathe new life into an old franchise. So this could still go either way, and it could be a great game. It'll certainly be interesting to see what happens. So if you're interested in picking up Dead Rising 4, it'll be available on the 6th of December for £49.99 on Xbox One and PC, but is a 90-day timed exclusive for the Windows Store, which kinda sucks and I hate using that, so I definitely won't be picking this up on launch. Maybe when and if it comes out on Steam, I'll give this one a try. Season 3 of the Walking Dead Telltale series entitled A New Frontier is up next, and is sure to bring new characters and adventures into Telltale's most successful franchise. The description for this one seems to indicate that the player will take control of an entirely new character, but also cross paths with some of the series' favourites. You'll notice I'm being very vague to try and avoid spoilers here, since this is such a story-driven game. What I can say though is that it's probably a safe bet that if you played and liked the previous 2 seasons of The Walking Dead, you'll probably enjoy this one too, from a gameplay stance at the very least. Of course, I'd still always recommend waiting for reviews, but I'd be very surprised if Telltale changed their tried and tested formula. The Walking Dead A New Frontier Season Pass will be available on the 20th of December and will cost £18.99 on PC and £24.99 on PS4 and Xbox One. And although listings are tricky to find, it seems that this one will also be available on PS3, Xbox 360, Android, and iOS as well. So the final game I want to highlight today is Space Hulk Deathwing. This first-person shooter is set in the Warhammer 40k universe and allows you to take control of a Space Marine Terminator in single-player and co-op modes. Now, the beta for this game has already come out, although it is a closed beta, and there have been some rumblings of discontent about systems in the game and technical issues causing a less than optimal experience. As with Steep though, betas are subject to change, and as a person who enjoys the 40k universe, I hope the devs manage to solve the issues that are currently being highlighted. Space Hulk Deathwing releases on the 9th of December, for £29.99 on PC and will be coming to consoles in 2017. So that's about it for today, thanks for watching. As always, these are not recommendations for games, just coverage of what's coming up, and all prices are taken from the main retailer, so you can probably find them cheaper if you shop around a bit. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, I'd be very appreciative if you'd click that like button down below, that really helps me out. Enter the Payday 2 giveaway, the link for that is in the description, and subscribe for more like this if you haven't already. I've been Nathan, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.